This particular Dozenspeed video is supported in part by Hammond's Books.
Hey, Knez, you won't believe how many books we sold this weekend.
Oh, good. We still have 100,000 books left, though, and it would be good if we could widen our customer base.
Knez, what on earth are you talking about? We have a great customer base of people who read.
Yeah, but there's other uses for books, we can sell them to people who want to put them in their house to impress.
Yeah, but they already do that.
We could sell them in bundles by color to people for home decor.
Maybe.
We could sell them to people who put the books in the walls of their house to cut down on energy costs.
Oh, come on now.
How's this? We sell 50-pound bags of books. People put them in their trunk to create traction when it's snowing.
After 40 years, Hammond's Books were still on beautiful Antique Row. And we're not going to ask you what you want the books for. I hope you read them. But whatever you want them for, come down. We can help you.
Hey, Ivanka. I just had another great idea for selling books.
Not another one.
No, we get a guy on YouTube to make a commercial for us.
Do you really think that would work?
I have accumulated a fair bit of video chronicling the sad, drawn-out demise of the once great St. Augustine German Catholic Church in the Jeff Vanderloo neighborhood of St. Louis over recent years, and I do intend to gather them all up in a long, comprehensive film one day. But until then, here is another selection from the archive shortly after the final fire of death in March of 2024, showing workers painstakingly extracting one of the surviving 120-year-old stained glass windows that had been protectively boarded up for the last 4 decades.
Yeah, I mean, there's some random pieces here. I know. Yeah, it's hard to figure out what they're to. You can feel what it's like.
Oh,
and you can have that if you want.
Really?
It's from the ones that were back here.
You can see some of the cool swirls.
All right, we're gonna get back up there.
Okay.
It took these two guys more than a couple of hours of careful sawzall surgery to finally rescue this religious relic, threatened by destruction that claimed a good number of the sheer quantity of windows this church had that didn't make it over the years of abandonment, vandalism, and decay. But here at least is a bright spot, an unlikely survivor in a world of callous entropy, and a small moment I feel fortunate to be there to capture, not to mention being the first person to film within 2 feet of it with an HD camera in human history, or so I'd like to think, but most likely one of the other 8 billion people in the world probably already beat me to it. Even though I never attended a single service ever held here, this particular church in its own way has become extra special and dear to my heart, if not in any way ever designed, intended, or hoped for. It was literally the very first derelict building I ever filmed with a purpose and a stabilizer, and the subject of my 9th Dozenspeed video ever, as well as a place of definitive personal memories and experience. After these following time-lapse sequences illustrating the time and care it took to extract this heavy and giant window that was just a subsection of an even gianter monument of art and glass, we'll get a nice up-close look at this piece of old-world master craftsmanship that wasn't allowed to filter sunlight for 40 years, with a little bit of the wholesome, authentic slice-of-life moment that followed amongst those of us who were there. I hope you enjoy this exclusive historical moment brought to you by the Dozenspeed Film Foundation. Sincere thanks to Hammond's Books for their support for this video, and thank you for watching.
let's pose for a photo.
Say all that hard work.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna get the rest though?
Yeah, we're gonna
Man,
do this
this
one and the
gonna-
back one.
Oh, you're just going for the round one? Or
No,
you
we're
guys
getting the whole thing,
I'm
hopefully.
glad. Yeah.
Here's hoping anyway.
I haven't
Looking
seen
good.
this since.
Ready?
That's
I
great.
took a bunch, just in case one of you blink.
I haven't seen the glass since the 80s. 80, 85. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's been
Yeah.
a minute.
Yeah.
It's been covered up. Oh, we were on that.
Yeah, my grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw some of the clear film that you guys took. I didn't even know it was orange.
The glass that.
Yeah, the glass.
Oh,
film.
the white
Yeah,
stuff.
I
Yeah.
didn't know
The
that.
foggy glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you take
There's
a
two
piece.
different layers. Well, the big piece. Yeah, I was just taking that as an example if people wanted to know what it was. But that's the outer layer. And then, oh yeah, come take a look.
Look, T, man, this is amazing. We ain't seen this in a long time. Man, we making history.
That's right. Amazing, man.
I haven't seen it. It's been a long. Oh, there goes some copper. Right there.
it's just.
No, it's just waving.
It just
It's
turned
just
green.
waving in.
Oh, it just turned green.
Yeah. This is
No, there's one piece up there.
No,
that's
it's
waving
still-
in
it's
the
still
wind and
there.
it sounds
That's
like-
copper, ain't it?
Yeah.
It is. I know
Oh, yeah.
copper
Yeah.
when I see copper.
Yeah, it is. There's a few little pieces that have been falling down, but a lot of those are stuck up there.
You mind?
No.
Well, we calculated 130 years old.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, 1896. This angel or the stained glass wasn't put there. People are guessing it until 1905.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But
so
still.
it wasn't in 18. Okay.
The church was built originally in 1896, but they put up that plain glass first. It took them 9 years to finish
See,
the
I
stained
kinda
glass or
figured
whatever.
that, yeah.
Because when you look at the company name, M.O. Fry, who installed the stained glass, they weren't even in existence until like 1898. The company's still around. They're in Kirkwood, and but
Really?
there's like third generation people. Like it's a well documented. People know all about. They did Cathedral Basilica stained glass.
Oh, okay.
They've done most
Yeah.
of the stained glass for the older people. And some of the newer ones.
There's one. There's a bigger one than this one.
It's a bigger one in here?
Yeah.
The one up
Is it
top.
on the ground already?
No, it's all the way up top. Only the lower
Down
portion.
over here on the back side of this train, you can see it.
They call it the rose.
Yeah. It's a pity that the front rows is long gone.
And then we got about to see where this little white stone, terracotta piece or whatever that stone is. That from that stone and the next stone and that next stone. So that third stone, that elevation there was about where we were wanting to take it down to, but there was still like a few there. Like you see how that brick is like hanging on there like that? There was some more brick over on that side that was just like it. And then whenever he took it down, then it took the window with it.
Nice when other people enjoy it. We do.
You're here for a good moment of it.
It's amazing.